So this happened to me on my last trip. I was doing a delivery. I made this turn onto this beautiful street, absolute greenery. I was completely amazed by it. I was just enjoying it. Because of which I got distracted. Yes. And since I was distracted, I did miss my turn, which I should have made just about now. On the left hand side, that's where my destination was, and I completely missed it. This is the left turn that I should have made. Like I said, I missed it. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it's this road on the left side. Well, I was mistaken. Now at this point I need to make a U-turn, which is exactly what my GPS is telling me. Now how in the world am I supposed to make a U-turn with this big semi truck? So I just keep on going, hoping that I can find a spot to make a U-turn. Hello people, what is going on? Welcome back once again to another video of my channel. Today I am here in New York. I was about to pick up a load. My pickup appointment time was 11 o'clock. Now it's 12:40. I am super late. Well, I'm not late the whole time. What happened was I was late about half an hour. I got there at 11:30. Checked in. The guy happened to take a look inside my trailer and he said it has mold in it apparently. So I should have got it washed before coming here, but I forgot. So he gave me an address to get my trailer washed. I did go there. That was like 10 minutes from the pickup location. I did go there, waited there for half an hour until the guy calls me back and he's saying, there's no one there to wash my trailer. I gotta go to another location. So I drove to another location. All these streets were pretty small and narrow for a semi truck. So I managed somehow to get to this location. And by the time I got here it was 12:30. The lady inside the office, she said that the guy who's supposed to wash my trailer is on lunch break and he's gonna come after 1 hour. So I gotta wait another 1 hour and then get my trailer washed and then go pick up my load. What a nasty way to begin my day. Yeah. Anyways, bad things happen, whatever it is. So I'm picking up this load and going to Winnipeg. I've done this load before. The last time I did it, I picked it from New York and I did go to Winnipeg via Canada, via Ontario and then Manitoba. But this time I decided to go the other way around. I'm going to go via the States, go all the way up to North Dakota, cross the border up there and then go to Winnipeg from there. That's my plan for this trip. So I will be talking about the differences in driving in Canada and States. Like what do I prefer? What are the advantages, disadvantages of driving on both the sides? That's what I'm gonna be talking about in today's video. Also at the beginning of the video you saw a little clip where I missed my turn. Driving this big semi and missing your turn is not a good thing because it's not easy to make a U-turn and come back. You gotta be smart enough, you gotta look at the maps and figure out how and where can you make a turn so as you can come back and then take the missed turn or take the exit that you had missed, right? So that's what I'll be talking about in the later part of the video too, and some of the interesting facts that happened with me on my last trip. So this whole thing happened with me on my last trip. I did manage to record them on my GoPro, but did not make a vlog based on it. But anyways, I'll show you some interesting things that happened to me on my last trip. Let's head back into the trailer and I'll show you what is the mold that he was talking about. Right, let's go check it out. See this? This is the mold he was talking about, which I completely forgot to see. So I have a broom here, so I'm going to clean a little bit of it. here back at my pickup location after almost 3 hours or 3.5 hours. The trailer wash took a while, it took about 1 hour. Anyways, back here. The last time I was here, I was the only one, but now there are a few trucks lined up in front of me, so it's gonna be a bit of a delay. Do you guys want to know how much did I spend on the trailer wash? Any guesses? It's in US dollars. I spent about 90 US dollars. It's expensive. If you want to convert to Indian rupees, I think it's almost about 7,000 rupees for just one trailer wash. Yeah, I think generally trailer wash cost about $80. But anyways, this is all gonna be on me. I gotta pay it out of my pocket because that are the downsides. That are one among the downsides of being an owner op. Most of the expenses, all the burden is gonna be on me. Anyways, I'm here backed up onto the door. I have a green light. I'm waiting for it to be red so they can load my trailer. And once it's loaded, so right now it's green. Once they hook it up, lock it, it's gonna be red, and then once they finish loading, it's gonna be green. That's when the loading is complete, and then I should be good to go. Right. I'll wait until it goes green again. Finally, the light is green. I'll go get my paperwork. Okay, got the paperwork. Now what I need to do is I stuck a sticker. I don't know if you can see the sticker here. It's called a PAR sticker. So I need the sticker to go back into Canada. This is used for border crossing, I think. Stuck the sticker here. Now I need to take pictures of this and send it to my dispatch, and we should be all good to go. This here is a truck GPS. When you turn it on, you got to put all the dimensions of your truck. If you want to use car, there's an option for car, but I'm using truck. You put in all your dimensions, which I did put in before, and then just put your address in here, and based on your dimension, it's going to take you wherever you want to go, give you the appropriate route to your destination. It has different services, for all the repairs, shop informations nearby, for gas stations and all that kind of stuff. Location for Winnipeg. So total distance to go is 2,442 kilometers, but sometimes the truck GPS takes you through a different road, and then that's probably an extra 10-15 kilometers. I don't know, for some reason the truck GPS usually does that, so I use my phone GPS in conjunction with this, so I have a more better situational awareness, and then I don't take the extra miles for no reason. As I was driving out of the town, I saw an interesting sight at this intersection here. On the left hand side of the screen, you guys will see a horse cart. Yes, it is a horse cart. So the people who are riding this horse cart are called Amish. They are a Christian group in North America, primarily farmers. The reason why they are driving horse cart is because this is what they say, because they want to slow their pace of life, and at the same time they think technology is harmful for their community and family. I decide to follow my phone GPS instead of my truck GPS, and this is the route the GPS took me, and I don't think so I made the right decision. As you guys can see, it is raining so hard and I cannot see anything at all. Holy. Not good. Oh my god. Interesting and challenging at the same time. Anyways, I'll keep on going. I should be hitting the main highway in just about 10-15 kilometers. Then it should be smooth. It's just the rain that's making it more hard. Now these roads are okay during the summertime. It's raining, that's still okay, but it's absolutely not safe to drive during the winter time, because I don't think so my truck is gonna go uphill if it's snowing pretty bad. There is no way I'm gonna make any of those turns or even properly drive on this highway, man. If it's snowing. If it's not, then it's fine. But now that we have a bit of respite from those heavy rains, let me dive right into the main topic for today's video, which was the difference between driving in States and Canada. As you guys did see, the distance from my location in New York to Winnipeg was about 2,400 kilometers. And I usually drive at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour, let's say. So if I drive at 100 kilometers per hour, it should take me about 25 to 26 hours in total to drive this whole distance. But the speed limit here in Canada is 90 kilometers per hour for most of the stretch. Just a little bit closer to Toronto and closer to Winnipeg, the speed limit is 100 kilometers, but rest of them, more than 75% of the whole trip, the speed limit is 90 kilometers per hour. While in States, usually the speed limit is about 65 miles per hour, which comes to about 105 kilometers per hour. So we can travel faster in the States as opposed to going slower in Canada. But the catch here is, legally I am only supposed to drive 11 hours in States, while I can drive up to 13 hours in Canada. So I get extra 2 hours to drive in Canada legally. This is one of the main difference. 11 hours in the US, 13 hours in Canada. So if you are consistently driving in Canada, you can drive those extra 2 hours every day and probably make extra miles. Extra miles means more money, right? Now that brings me to the next point, which is the highway conditions in both the places. Now, US is a very well developed country, so most of the highways are, or I should say most of the highways are considered to be interstate highways, and they are 4-lane traffic, most of them. Getting closer to the big cities, they tend to be 8 lanes or 10 lanes. The main highway that is connecting Toronto to Winnipeg is Highway 1, which is like a 2-way traffic. Again, I would say 60% of the highway is, more than 60% of the highway is 2-way traffic. Oh boy, the traffic in Chicago was a mayhem. Anyways, I'm here in the back of my truck on my sleeper berth, taking a rest, sipping on my bubbly. I don't know, people call it bubbly, somebody calls it bubbly, bubbly. I don't know, however you want to pronounce it, but it's just carbonated drink, does not have sugar and has flavor in it. This is orange flavor and it's pretty good. Now that brings me to my next point, which is rest areas. Now, what is a rest area? Rest areas are these designated spaces alongside a highway where people generally pull over their vehicle to take a break, relax for a bit, stretch their legs, or probably even do a picnic. Yep. Rest areas are very, very important for truck drivers like us because the trucks being so huge, you cannot just pull into a parking lot if you want to take a break. Neither can you just pull aside a highway for a long time, which is not safe. So that's why we need rest areas, and most 99% of the rest areas do allow trucks to park. So that's a good thing. Now, talking about the difference between rest areas in US and Canada, well, rest areas in US are pretty good. The reason being, well, before even a rest area pops up on the highway, they give you a heads up saying the next rest area is in the next 1 mile, 10 mile, 5 miles, whatever. So then you're not slamming on the brakes to get off the highway to exit onto your rest area. And a typical rest area in US pretty much looks like this. You have lots of truck parking spots. You got car parking spots on the other side. You got a nice sweet little park here, benches to hang around, a good spot to spend some good time here. Once you go inside, they have a lot of facilities like they got food dispensers, drink dispensers, and obviously washrooms for men and women. Most of the time they tend to be clean, but there are times when they are not. They also have garbage bins, different kind of garbage bins for plastics, aluminum, or general trash. So that's good. So no littering. So this is how typically a rest area looks like in US. Now, a rest area in Canada, how does it look like? It looks like this. Yes, it just pops out of nowhere. There's not much facilities going on in here, and this is the rest area that I'm talking about on the highway between Toronto and Winnipeg. Just like I said, pops out of nowhere. You gotta be familiar with the route, only then you know where exactly it is, or else you'll be slamming on the brakes to get out on this, to exit on this highway. There are some good rest areas called on routes, which happens to be only on 401 highways, but 401 highway connects Windsor to London to Toronto and goes all the way to Montreal, and that's about it. But those rest areas called on route are pretty good. Alright, I'm running low on gas. Time to fill some gas. Pulled up over a gas station, and here comes the other disadvantage driving in Canada. Put my card, punched in all the details, and good to fill my gas. So this truck has two tanks, one on this side and the other one on the other side. So let me go around and I'll show you. There is a satellite pump here with which I can fill both the tanks at the same time, and this happens only in US, so that's good. While in Canada, I gotta wait until one tank gets filled, and only then can I use this satellite pump. So that's pretty much it about the difference between driving in US and Canada. Now I am continuing from my from where I dropped off at the beginning of the video, where I missed my turn and I just kept on going. So I decided to pull over at this small little place here. The reason why I decided to was because this road just kept on going and I could not find a place to make a U-turn. So I decided to pull my phone GPS to find a neighborhood or something so that I can go around and probably get back to my destination. And that's when I figured, okay, there should be a neighborhood ahead where I can turn around. So I kept on going, and that's when I was about to hit this intersection and I saw this beautiful vacant spot on the left hand side, and I decided to go get in there and make a U-turn so I don't have to go around the neighborhood and then do all that. But at the same time, you got to make sure
your truck is able to make the U-turn, because if you are not able to do that and if you get stuck, that is a very, very bad situation. So I did my U-turn and heading back to my destination right now. Anyways guys, so that's about it for my video today, and this is a beautiful view, another beautiful view, beautiful street through which I was driving. Hope you guys did like the video. If you did, do not hesitate to click the like button and also share and subscribe. Alright guys, until next time, take care, bye bye.